What is going on, guys? Jesser has finally commented on this Mopi situation. But before we get into that, please subscribe. We're actually almost at 350 subscribers. So I guess let's new goal 350 by the end of the year because my goal was 300 and we just flew past that. Thank you guys for all the love on the recent videos. It's been nothing but love there, and the one of those videos is my most viewed video ever. So
Now, most of you who follow me, I'm assuming you don't have a clue who 2Hype is, the drama, or what's going on. Who even are these people? Yeah, I get it. But the people who are coming in from the outside, probably coming into this video, knowing 2Hype, already knowing the situation. Bear with me, I gotta give a little bit of context when I talk about these things. But to give an overview on why I'm making this video, basically this group 2Hype, they can't be trusted, alright? They're terrible people. From everything that I've seen, from everything a fan standpoint can see, these guys are terrible people. They started this group about a few years ago, you know. They had around 12 people in this brand called 2Hype, very similar to the Sidemen. Now they have about 6 people. And every time that they lose a person, it's always a huge ass drama about someone coming out with some extra details on how these guys are shitty people behind the scene and run a toxic environment. At this point, giving them the benefit of the doubt is just acting brain dead, alright? So mainly what happened with this whole drama, they've had people leave in the past, and they've had people say, hey, you know what? These people, they're snakes. They would talk shit behind my back, and that's why I left. They run a toxic environment. These are many people who say these things, and they've had shady pasts of running fake auditions. You know how they run a group, right? 2Hype, very similar to Sidemen. I've said that before. So they did this audition thing where you would submit a video to be in 2Hype. Literally bullshit. No 9-year-old Timmy at home making a skit with his mom. He doesn't have a chance to get into a business like 2Hype. This is a brand. That's bullshit from the beginning. If you were a kid and you thought that was real, that's kind of on you. But to think that they would run their impressional fans into the ground with this bullshit information. And there's living proof of that. That's the only reason that this audition thing that they did a few years ago, a few months ago, that's why it even worked to begin with. So I've established that these guys have a shady past, alright? Already, it's pretty stupid to trust them if you plan on going into a group like this. You would definitely want to go in very careful to make sure the same things don't happen to you. But now at this point, with this new information about one of their members leaving the group, there is not a chance in hell that this is just a coincidence. And I'm willing to die on this hill. If this comes out and 2Hype, it's completely clean of all goddamn sins, that's never gonna happen. But I'm willing to put my goddamn life on the line to make the claim that these guys, they're shitty people and they run a toxic ass environment. But to explain the title, why did Mopi leave 2Hype? Basically, Mopi, if you guys have no clue who he is, he's a big-ass creator. He has almost 1 million subscribers. And his fan base is basically solely from 2Hype and his other friends. Because these friends in this group, they got huge-ass follower accounts, huge subscriber accounts. Jesser, he's in the group. He's got 3 mil. Chris London, he's got 2 mil. So, you know, when you get into a group of these huge-ass people, mainly your sole audience is from conjoined of that group. And only people watch you a decent amount for that group. If you look at his videos, you can obviously see that there's a big difference when he puts 2Hype in the title and when he's just doing a video with his normal self, Mopi. And I'm not bringing this up for no reason, so remember that. But basically, this guy Mopi, apparently he hasn't been in videos for a good amount of time. And what 2Hype has been saying the whole time in the end of their videos, they've been saying that Mopi, he's just taking a mental health break. He doesn't want to be on the internet. Is that the 100% truth on why he wasn't in the videos? We don't know anymore. We basically don't know. The only thing we can confirm is that he wasn't on the internet for a good amount of time, because he never made a tweet, he never made a video saying that he was taking this big break. It was 2Hype to break the news that he was even taking a break from the internet to begin with. But then all of a sudden last night, he makes this tweet. After 2Hype, big ass group, they won a Streamy Award. I don't know what the Streamy Awards, apparently it's a rewards for YouTube. The 2Hype won an award for Fan Award of the Creator Squad. Don't have a clue what that is. But this guy Mopi, he quote tweeted this tweet saying, L-Hype. Cash and Mitchell Cool Though, which are 2 members of the group. So this is fucking groundbreaking information for a brand like this, a big ass squad like this, because Mopi, let me give a little bit of backstory on this, because I know my fair share about this group. I used to be a fan a few years ago, alright? So Mopi, he was a day one high school friend of this guy Jesser, one of the biggest guys in the group. He was a high school friend along with Mitchell. These guys literally grew up with each other. So to think that he would leave the group and say statements like Cash and Mitchell cool though, but not Jesser, who is supposed to be his high school best friend, his high school day one friend. It's kind of fucking groundbreaking news for a brand like this and tarnishes the shit out of their name. And he responds to his own tweet saying, "Not hacked, I will be explaining in time. Also, I didn't get kicked, I left." So at this point, it's looking goddamn terrible for 2Hype. It is looking like a fucking disaster for these guys to have these many fallouts with close ass friends, close ass people, and for them to come out saying that they left the group because of their shit. I don't know what statement they can make about this guy to actually make it justified. Because, you know, they've had people in the past literally say that they were running a toxic environment, talking shit behind their backs. Multiple people, may I add. And also, a fucking while ago, there's this YouTuber called TD Presents. You guys probably don't know any of these people, but he's a Madden YouTuber, 2K YouTuber. He plays video games. That's all you really need to know. He was in the group 2Hype, alright? He was in the group. He had to go see his sick fucking mother. He had to move out of the group house to take care of his goddamn sick mother, and he got kicked out of the group. We never heard a fucking lick from him after that because he went to take care of his fucking mother and got kicked out of the group because of that, because he wasn't committed enough, because he had too much on his plate.
But yeah, if y'all did not know, man, Mopi, he said he called 2Hype L hype. If you don't believe me, man, here's the tweet right here. Now, as y'all know, man, I already knew this from the beginning because I did make a video like 5 months ago explaining why Mal was kicked from 2Hype, and I explained why Mopi would be kicked real soon after that. Yeah, if you don't believe me, man, just go to the comment section or check my description. Yeah, it's right there. But other than that, man, this is a serious topic. Just based on the fact that it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Mopi, first of all, man, you don't bite the hand that feeds you. Just the reason you famous, he's the reason that you soon to be a millionaire or already is a millionaire. That ain't cool, man. That ain't respectable, man. But y'all have a little kid fan base, so they're not even gonna understand the principles and laws of this stuff. Y'all could just easily handle this one-on-one, like in person. If y'all didn't like what y'all was saying, you could easily fade each other right there. Boom, get it over with. But yeah, what I'm seeing so far is Chris and Jesser, they some weirdos. I can see that from the start right here. The only reason Mopi would leave 2Hype is if Jesser, if he had a problem with his best friend, the dude that put him into it, Jesser. And I could obviously see that Jesser took LSK's side in whatever argument they had. He said that Cash is cool still and a whole bunch of bullshit. But yeah, Cash, I'm not even surprised, man. Cash is he's scared of beef, man, unless he knows that he could overpower the dude that he beefing with. Cause he almost put the hands on that dude, Los Polos, man. That beef was the most funniest thing in the world. He was trying to beef with Solomonati back in the day, man. That was hilarious to sell too. But yeah, what's it called? That man Cash Nasty hilarious. He said Cash Nasty like he was just chilling. He was like, basically that's what he said. He said during the whole like time this argument was going on, Cash was just chilling there. I'm not even surprised, man. Cash got a story when he was like fighting some kids when he was a teenager, and the dude was just chilling. Like he was acting like he was fighting. He told him all that he got a couple hits in, but it's the funniest story, man. That's all I got to say, man. But yeah. What it's looking like so far, man, LSK and Jesser, they some freaky weirdos. I already know they did some freaky, weird, disgusting stuff that got Mopi a little bit mad. And then Jesser took LSK's side. That's how it went down. I'm telling you this right now, but I'm going to call it right now. So when Mopi make the video tomorrow and explain what happened, if it has anything to do with what I just said, man, I need my subscribe. Come back to my video and subscribe to my channel like all my videos if I'm right, all right? If I'm wrong, dislike every single one of my videos. I would delete my account if I'm wrong, matter of fact. Because that's how confident I am. I have some inside information, man. I have some inside information. But yeah. So far what it's looking like and what I know is that LFK is a freaky weirdo. The dude be taking time out of his day to curse out his fans on Twitter, bro. Like that dude been lame ever since he stopped posting them story times back in the day, man. Ever since he stopped messing with Kevin LaShawn, matter of fact. But yeah, other than that, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. It's Ugly Boy Fredo, man. I hope you have a good day, man. Stay safe, y'all. Peace out.